Every year, right on cue, there is some kind of leak or something about Assassin's Creed being set in Japan or China or India or somewhere like that. And while I do wish that they would set a game there, that doesn't mean that every single leak is real, obviously, because we haven't gotten one yet, so all the ones prior were not real. And I wanted to really just look at the facts about the ones that have come out recently, because there is definitely some information that you need to know, especially if you're fairly new to the series or something like that. So anyway, if you do enjoy today's video, remember to leave a nice, thick, and juicy like, and if you want more content like this, then hit that sexy subscribe button so we can overtake the clickbait garbage that is just littered all through this community. So first thing I want to talk about is essentially how we got here. Ghost of Tsushima got everyone hyped up about an Assassin's Creed game potentially being set in Asia, because that game reminds a lot of people of what Assassin's Creed should be. And then soon after that, we got a comic book from Ubisoft called Assassin's Creed Dynasty that is set in China during the Tang Dynasty. And it actually looks pretty interesting if you're into the comics. Personally, I don't read all the comics. I just don't like the fact that they take a lot of the important game story points and they continue those in the comics. I'll keep up with those story points, but I won't actually buy and read every single comic. But anyway, there is a comic, and because Ubisoft released a comic set in China, some people thought that that automatically meant that we were getting a game set in China. And again, I would love to see a game set in medieval China. There's a ton of different storylines. You know, there's the assassination of Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. I think that could make for a very interesting game. There's also Xiao Jun, who kind of just got left off with a side-scroller game for some reason, even though she was kind of shown to be Ezio's successor in a way, in terms of leading the assassins. If you watch Assassin's Creed Embers movie, I highly recommend it, and it shows all that. It's pretty good. It shows the end of Ezio's life and him passing on his teachings to Xiao Jun. She's pretty cool as a character, but again, she got relegated to a side-scroller game. I'd like to see her get a full game. But anyway, back on track to what we were talking about. Just because they make a comic book about a certain location or setting does not automatically mean that they're creating a game around that. As much as I would like to see that, that doesn't mean that we are going there. There's a lot of Assassin's Creed comic books out there, and not all of them have games tied to them. So the next piece I want to talk about is this bit of concept art, and it's pretty old concept art. It came out in, I believe, 2017, and the guy who uploaded it to his personal account. I can't remember the exact name of the website, but it's just a place where they upload a lot of concept art. There's a lot of like graphic artists and things on there, and they upload their work on there. It's kind of like what their resume for art. And there's a lot of different concept art that goes around, and most games and their ideas stay just like that. They stay as concepts. So it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case with this. This could have been just something he was working on at the time and just thought it looked cool, so he uploaded it. Personally, I think it's a pretty cool looking piece of concept art. Assassin's Creed concept artists always have something really, really cool to show off. Sometimes they look better than the games themselves. And so not only does a lot of concept art stay as just concepts, I think that if he was leaking what Ubisoft was working on for a future title, I think he probably still wouldn't have a job if he was just uploading that willy-nilly. I mean, there's a reason these concept artists don't typically upload what they are actually working on at the studio. There's all kinds of legal issues with that where they can't reveal things. There's reasons that this art does not fully guarantee that there is going to be an Assassin's Creed China game coming. In all likelihood, there probably isn't. It wouldn't surprise me if a game set in Asia was coming soon for this series, but as of right now, this piece of art does not confirm that. It doesn't really say anything to me. Again, this is much older artwork than a lot of people are making it out to be. It's nothing new. People are clickbaiting the crap out of it, which is really, really annoying because it's filling my recommended feed with garbage and all kinds of things. So just remember, this concept art is old. Comic books don't guarantee games, and Ghost of Tsushima is an awesome game and what the series should have become. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to leave it a nice, thick, and juicy like, because that will help the video in the algorithm so we can overtake the clickbait garbage and we can get that justice out here in the community. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.